Hey, wait! Why hast thou forsaken me?
With the recent addition of an even darker Fry twist to its most obscene story in 23 years, Futurama Season 12 is demonstrating that it is still capable of expanding upon past tales. Futurama has a surprising amount of lore for an animated sitcom, with the various science fiction storylines building upon each other in some incredibly interesting ways. Over the course of the show's run, a number of high-concept Futurama episodes have gained enormous popularity. But one Futurama episode is weirder than the others. However, the Futurama revival on Hulu has taken this well-known plot and made it much more depressing. The second episode of Futurama Season 12 has finally arrived, and Quid's Game goes far beyond merely parodying the venerable Netflix series. Similar to Squid Game, the episode puts the large cast of Futurama characters through a series of trials, with each challenge based on a game that Fry played at a birthday party as a child. Fry experiences recurring flashbacks to his early years throughout the episode, each one being more melancholic than the last. But this one sentence adds even more darkness to Fry's already dark Futurama story. It has long been known that Fry had a difficult upbringing and a tense relationship with his father. About Fry's early relationship with his grandmother, Mildred Fry, however, not much was known. Futurama Season 12, Episode 2, has Fry excitedly stating that he hopes his grandmother is watching him from hell, implying that she died some time ago while they are playing a game. Though very little information is provided, it is clear that the young Fry had a difficult relationship with his grandmother because he believes that Mildred is in hell. Since the show hasn't disclosed how involved Fry's grandmother was in his life or when she passed away, Futurama hasn't invested a lot of time in developing her. But Fry's grandmother has appeared in a younger age on Futurama. In the episode Roswell That Ends Well, from Season 3 of Futurama, Fry and a few other Planet Express crew members travel back in time and meet a younger version of Mildred Fry. But this leads to an odd moment that most fans of Futurama are well aware of. Unaware that Mildred Fry is his grandmother, Fry makes an unexpected choice when he first meets her. It turns out that during the episode, Fry and Mildred share a bed, and Fry gets Mildred pregnant. The grandmother paradox is created when this pregnancy results in the birth of Fry's father, who then gives birth to Fry. Futurama's perplexing Farnsworth family tree was sparked by this time travel choice, and the rest of the show was impacted by this piece of trivia for the next 9 seasons. This story is made even more sinister by the suggestion in Futurama Season 12 that Fry and his grandmother did not get along, which implies that Fry ended up sleeping with a grandparent who had a bad impact on his life in the past. This further complicates the incestuous relationship, because it may have a greater psychological effect on Fry if he finds out that he slept with a former version of the grandmother he once detested. Even though Fry had a difficult relationship with his grandmother, his unhappy childhood in Futurama is made even more depressing. Although the reason behind the breakdown of Fry's relationship with his grandmother is unknown, it is possible that their sexual liaison was a contributing factor. The fact that Fry left indicates that both Mildred and Fry's father had absent fathers, which surely had a bad effect on their lives. They may have mistreated Fry as a child as a result of this, causing generational trauma. Even after 12 seasons of Futurama, many questions remain about Fry's early years, including the majority of the time he lived before being frozen in 1999. Although Futurama hasn't revealed much about Fry's past, this information is among the most groundbreaking in the show's recent history and makes Fry much more tragic.